vent? Can I just vent? I said, what you mean, can you just vent? Can I just vent? Can I just vent? Yelling. I said, listen, it's a solution to this. We don't have to bitch about shit every day. We just looked at a $500,000 house in Big Pine because we're trying to buy a house. I said, it's a solution. You don't have to bitch about small, dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And is that what kicked off the...
Yes. Right. And then she said, well, can I vent? Can I vent? Ah! Then here we go.
So it started from her clothes getting dirty?
Welcome to House of Queens TV. I am Queen Rag, and this is some sort of a serious situation involving a married couple. He is a retired vet. He's on the base, but the situation is kind of iffy because they're homeless, living in a tent, but he's on the base and they're in Florida. But anyway, so I'm gonna try to be serious with y'all. I'm gonna try, because you know I'm not a comedian, but it is what it is. So you have this woman, his wife. They've been married for about a year, but they've been knowing each other for 3 years. So she's a retired probation officer, and he is a retired vet. So we have situations like this where it's not common for a man to be in a domestic violence situation with his wife. It's more common for a woman to get physically assaulted by her husband than a man get assaulted by his wife. So that's what we have here. So that's just the background of that. So I'm going to give you guys a number for resources. If you know anyone that is in a domestic violence situation, I encourage, okay, if you know anyone that's in a, or experienced domestic violence, or you yourself, I'm give you some resources where you can reach out anonymously, or you can just talk to someone if you need someone to talk to. Anyone that is experienced in domestic violence, male or female. Again, this is a situation right here where it's a male getting physically assaulted by his wife. And I'm also doing this upload is to try to open up your eyes with this woman. She want to play somewhat of the race card, and you can see that some of the officers trying to play the race card as well, and he's going to point that out. He's aware that she's a white woman and he's a black man. She's a little touched in her head a little bit, but this is a serious topic. Coming off that woman named Rhoda, the lady that always want to say that when she goes out to the car, to the club, to the bar, it's always an African American man assaulting her, or African American women assaulting her, and she want to use cash apps or GoFundMe's to fund her lifestyle or her situation. So this is no different from this woman right here. Want to play her sex, her gender, a woman, against her husband, and also her race against her husband. So, like I said, it's not common for men, but it is very common for women. So, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Subscribe if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell so when I upload, you guys will be notified. Also, I really appreciate you guys for getting in the comments and, showing me a little love. I really like to communicate with the people that view my content, because I'll be wanting to know what you guys thought about the situation that happened at hand. Anything, what you guys want to see from me, what you guys expect from me. It's just your opinion, so I would like to conversate with the people that view my content. Good, bad, or different. Because if it's bad, I'll just delete it depending on what it is. But it's still your opinion. So, welcome y'all, my kings and my queens, my babies. Hey y'all, hey. So, don't forget to thumbs up the video. I really appreciate that. If you guys want to support me, you can do so. Super thanks, chat, sticker, cash app, yada yada yee, and yada yada yada. So let me go ahead and give y'all this. Again, like I said, help is available. This is a hotline number, open 24 hours a day. They have English and Spanish and other 200 interpretations, interpreters, yeah. So, interpretation, interpreters, yeah. So, and then you can text, start. I'm eating some peanut butter at this moment because we have we have a flood watch, and I can't swim at all. I can't swim to save my life, but I love the water. I love the beach. So my best friend, her mom, me and my husband had to go to her house right after I uploaded that video. We had to go to her house because her mom, and it traumatized me a lot. I'm getting goosebumps right now about talking about it. She was on her roof. The whole neighborhood, where their house is, like the area where their house is, like a little dip, and so it floods in the area a lot. Because California, it suddenly gets rain in our area. California, they got that fucked up weather. So, guys, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it and get a little choked up. So bear with me. So went up there, and I forgot who had called the phone. They didn't say that anybody was on the roof. They just said, "Can you come and get her?" Her nurse called and said, "Can you come get her? Because it's flooding." We did not know the severe of the water, so we're driving. We keep getting closer and closer to the house. Water is like getting a little high. I'm like, "Hold on, player. This is like some water gonna come through here." I'm like, "We're gonna start floating in a minute." But we trying to get to my best friend's mom's house. So we had to go around the other way. That's not even no better. So I'm like, how I'm gonna get over there because she don't know you like that. And plus she's an elderly woman. She's dealing with breast cancer and stuff like that. So when I finally got there, because I'm like, okay, if he hold my hand, then we can try to walk it out to get to the house. Not knowing that it's even deeper. I'm only 5'3". So y'all, get to the house. This elderly woman, luckily she got good neighbors. They done got her out her house, and everybody on the blocks on their roofs. Because I kept hearing the ambulance all day over here. I'm like, where they going? So I had to do a prayer. I did an out loud prayer instead of a silent prayer, and ask God to wherever the ambulance are going, please protect, send your angels, send your arms to wrap around these people, whoever the ambulance is going to. Because I kept hearing like, damn, I'm hearing all these sirens and ambulance come through here, and I couldn't see them because the way the gate is at. So I said a prayer. It was like, God, protect these people, whatever's happening. I don't know where they're going, or what's going on, but I know it's severe because I'm hearing all these ambulances because it's a fire station right up the street from my house. So we stay like in the community as well by Navy base. So I'm just hearing all these ambulances coming through. So I'm like, it weigh heavy on my heart because homeless is really bad out here where I stay as well. So I told God to send his angels to protect these people. I don't know if they're alive or whatever, but please protect them. Send your angels to do whatever they do what it do. Cause it weigh heavy on my heart. Cause like every 3 minutes, here come siren, here come another siren, here come another siren. I'm like, wow, something serious is going on. Not knowing that there was going down to the other neighborhood where my best friend's mom is at. Everybody on the block is on the top of their house. And when I seen it, it reminded me of Hurricane Katrina, where everybody had to get on their roofs or get on higher ground because of the flood. because everybody's not able to, everybody's not able to have a vehicle to leave, and we don't get water like that. We never got, since I've been sitting here for 19 years, back and forth, we never had a flood that much that people had to literally get out their house and go on top of their roofs. That's not coming for California weather. And it traumatized me. It triggered me so bad. And right now I'm getting goosebumps. I'm trying not to cry because it's crazy. So, y'all, only gave y'all that story. So, send prayers out to everybody that was impacted today by the situation. Even if we don't know them, still send a prayer up to God to send His angels to wrap their arms around anyone that may have lost their life, or that's lost their property or lost anything. But material things can be replaced, but your life cannot. So that's all I'm asking you guys, to send out a prayer to each and every person that had been affected today in this flood. So again, help is available, and men and women, don't be embarrassed. If you are a man and you get physically assaulted by your woman, your wife, or girlfriend, whatever, help is available for you too. So don't be embarrassed. Get help before it's too late. And yes, this content is not for children. So if you have children, please pause it, and you can come back to it later if you have time, or you can remove your children. It's up to you, but for YouTube purposes, I'm have to state it. This content is not for children. Explicit language. Warning. Again, this content is not for children 18 and up. Your children can watch if they want to. It's not up to me. It's up to you. You're the mom, you're the daddy. Okay? So, I'm just, for the sake of me saying it, trigger, warning, explicit language. So get them badass kids and do what the fuck you want. Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Hands on your knees. On your knees. And if you ask for me.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. And the only thing I didn't like about this content, but I just want to bring awareness to this, it just stood out to me for some reason. Only thing I didn't like this is because being an African American woman, we can't help the skin that we was born into. Our mothers and our father, had us. They chose that mate for them, and they had us. So my mom is a dark skinned woman. I look just like my dad's. I have my dad's skin tone. My sister had my mother's skin tone, and I'm like coffee with cream. So I'm still an African American woman. So I don't like how you have 3 police officers here. They have the witness statement, they have her statement, they have his statement. Each officer took turns interviewing the witness, the woman, and the man. But 3 officers, how many officers do it take to see the truth? But you have this one officer that wants to get him locked up, even though the witness said that he witnessed her. He witnessed her, not he witnessed him hitting her. But the officer was so focused on wanting to lock him up. And then the shit that she was saying wasn't making any sense. Okay, if he hit you, and he really hit you, you would know what hand he hit you with, or how did he hit you. You don't need to. I was like this. Like, no, that means it never happened. So that's the only reason that when I was previewing this, and I was like, okay, it's like a lot of key points in here that if you catch it, you catch it. I might point out, I might not, but you should know. It's like a lot of key points in here. He is a retired vet. That doesn't matter. They're survivors, so they suffer with PTSD. She's a retired probation officer. it's just crazy. I can talk, so let me just let y'all view this content. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being patient and watching the content from beginning to end. Like the content, thumbs up, please. I really appreciate that. Again, if you want to support financially, you can do so through Cash App, Super Thanks, Super Chat, Sticker, yada, 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 yada. Let's go.
She jumping on me. I'm trying to hold her back away from me. She's swinging on the... If you look at her hand, you'll see all kind of cuts on her hand from her beating on my center, from her beating on my radio.
And with what hand did she strike your face?
With her right hand. She right-handed.
Yo, this is just stupid, bro.
I need you to sit back.
Leave me alone.
I need you to stop.
No.
Stop.
This is us.
Stop.
For educational and news information purposes, all people being arrested are innocent until proven guilty. All crimes are
On
allegations.
September 17th, 2022, the Key West police were dispatched to a call about a woman assaulting a man in the front seat in a moving vehicle. When they arrived on scene, a man was standing outside of his vehicle with a split lip and torn shirt with blood on it. The military police were also on scene. The woman was still in the passenger seat crying, claiming the man punched her in the face, and she was the victim. That's where our footage begins.
I know it's raining, but I need to talk to you, okay? Can you tell me what happened?
Just like I told the other officer, I work at the sponge market, so we went to a couple places that it's mandatory to go, like the trolley or whatever. We went to go look at a house today because we're trying to purchase a house. We've been out here for a month and like a week. We went to Papa John's. We just got back here. The tent was kind of like, the water had got like a big old pile, so it collapsed. So I started freaking out. He helped me put it back up. I went in there, all my work clothes now. I ain't been getting screwed for like my money for both jobs that I was working at, and for some reason my money got deposited somewhere else, so I've been lack of money, and I've been already irritated, because I want to wash clothes. We're new to here. We've been sleeping in the car because it's been too hot. I got a rod in my back, I've been uncomfortable. I'm cranky, so we put the tent up. All my work clothes are wet. There's like a pool of water in there, so I started freaking out, but I was freaking out to myself. I wasn't freaking out to him. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm always tired of you complaining." He was like, he was like, "This shit's getting stupid." He's like, "I'm tired of your stupid ass." He was like, "I'm just gonna bring you back home." So I got in the car and I said, "Well, just bring me to the airport, So whatever, he yoked me up, and then I was like, I went to go push him off, and he said, "Pow,"
He hit you. How did he hit you? Closed fist. I see the bruise, okay, but I have to ask these questions, okay? So he hit you with a closed fist.
A closed fist.
Okay, I tell you.
And I went.
Which hand?
This is the first time I closed my mouth for 3 other times.
Okay, so y'all together? You married?
Married.
You married?
We're
okay.
married.
How long you been married?
We've been married since December 6, 2021.
Okay.
I just came back from Massachusetts. I've been here for like a month and a week now. I was back home for 4 months. I flew back here to try to work stuff
And
out.
you guys are staying here on the base?
We stay in the tent, but our tent collapsed.
Which one of you is military related?
He's retired military.
Retired? Okay.
But we've been, like I said, December 6th, we've been married, but he goes through his little things. He's done dropped me back home 4 times, you know what I mean? Talking shit to me. It's just
Okay. So,
crazy, bro. Yeah, when he hit me, I, kind of whatever, I did swing back at him with his lip kind of split, but
so he,
I'm tired of getting hit.
I understand. I understand. Okay. So, he hit you first.
Yes, he hit me first.
And you were trying to defend yourself and push him away.
Just push him off?
Yeah, I did.
Are you okay? Is there anything here we need to be worried about? You don't have any guns or anything or any weapons?
He doesn't have any weapons,
No, he doesn't
nothing
have
like that?
anything.
Okay, can I see both your hands, please? I'm just going to get a couple of pictures. All right? Yeah. Put both your hands together with your thumbs. Okay?
My hands are shaky.
I know,
That's
it's okay.
from his shirt.
That's all right. I just have to get pictures. Now look straight here.
We're going to hit us.
All right. So you're sure that there's nothing that I got to worry about inside the car, right?
I'm positive.
Okay, you stay right here.
Bag of clothes.
You got your ID?
Yeah, I have military ID and a regular ID.
Just driver's license.
I just want to go back. I mean, I work out here, but...
What happened to the dash right there? Has that been like that?
No, I did it. Because,
When?
like, literally, probably, like, on the way this way, because
Okay.
you've been at my head like this. Like,
Okay.
You know? Distract attention.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Her ID.
My ID.
Nothing.
You hear what she said? She did it. The inside his console where the CD player and stuff goes. She ripped it out to distract attention. So after he hit you, or allegedly hit you, or before he hit you, allegedly, when did this get broken out? Before or after he hit you? Because in the domestic, and I've been in a domestic violence situation before too. I'm nobody's victim. Trust me. And I'm not trying to make fun of it, but I'm not nobody's victim. I mean, I'm nobody's pusher, nobody's bully. When I told my story, it got taken out of context because a bitch tried to tell my story for me. And when the tears and it was not because, oh, the situation happened. It was because I was mad. I done told my story prior to me even knowing who Trigger TV was. I done said that story many times in the way I wanted to tell it. She told it the way that she wanted to tell it. But I never embarrassed or ashamed of the situation that I've been in. And I tell my story for the fact that I know I have maybe younger women to middle-aged or older women that have been in a situation, and I tell them how they can get out of it, and I give them the resources or number to get out of the situation. So, but I said, I'm no one's victim. I'm no one's survivor. We fought each other, and that's not a laughing matter at all. Because some people have lost their lives dealing with this silently, men and women.
I know. I think
Did you give it to this guy?
Did you give it to him? The military officer?
No, I didn't.
I know he's
think
okay.
gave him
I know
my
he just
wallet.
Just hold tight, okay?
Hang tight.
Okay.
This is the witness. You don't want to talk to him. Basically,
Which one? This guy?
right here.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, it's going to be Dory for
My
about a
name's
minute and 30
Officer
seconds.
Andrade with the QS Police Department.
I don't see you around. I don't see you around.
So what happened to your lip?
You got the bump lip.
I don't want her to get in trouble. I just want her to go. I want to put her on an airplane and let her get the fuck out of here, man.
Who is she to you?
She my wife. I can't do it no more, brother. I cannot do it no more. I can't. Because if I put my hands on her, by her being a white lady,
Okay.
she'd be purple, pink, red marks.
So she did that to you?
Yeah, man, that's why I had to tell him, man. I had to tell him, man, hey, man, call the police. Feel me? I couldn't even drive down the road. She jumping on me.
So you were driving and she...
I was finna drive her to the airport. She jumping on me. I couldn't even drive down the road. That's why I told him in the gray car, hey, call the police.
So how exactly how did that happen?
Man, she done tore my car up, man. She just violent.
No, but I mean, like, was it with...
She violent. This is with her teeth.
Okay,
She bit me.
okay.
You see that?
This with her fist.
With the fist. Okay,
Yeah,
closed
man,
fist?
I'm tired, man. Yeah, I'm sick of it, bro.
Sir, I'm going to get
Sick
some
of
pictures.
Sick of it, man. I cannot do this no more, man.
I hear you, sir.
I cannot do it.
I'm sorry this happening to you.
I got too much to lose.
Okay, can I see that injury, please? Okay, now, hold on.
And also,
Okay, now your lip,
you can
please.
tell someone to leave
Well,
and
just
leave.
keep it regular.
They're
for
going to
now,
leave when
and then
they're
I'll take
ready
that one,
to.
because I'm doing a couple. Okay, now the inner lip. Okay.
Take pictures of my car.
So there's damage in the car as well.
Yeah, man, she done
Do you have any other injuries on you, sir?
Hell
That
yeah.
you know of? Is that something
this as
I don't
well?
know if that's blood or not. I don't know. That's blood. That's
Okay.
blood from me leaking. You see my shirt?
Yeah.
Take pictures of my car. This the third. I can call my insurance company, and my insurance company tell you that's the third front windshield that I'm finna get fixed. Cause she decided to tear my damn thing off, man, and by me having full coverage
the rear view
insurance.
mirror?
No, yeah, and by me having full coverage insurance, they replaced the mirror. So I had to do that 2 times already. This is the third time I had to get it done. I don't want her in my car. If you take pictures of my car, my radio tore up, my center console is tore up, where I drive for the blankets, all that shit tore up, bro. It's tore up,
Okay.
man.
And how long have you guys been married?
Man, I married her December 6th, but we've been together almost 3 years, right? You know what I'm saying?
December 6th of last year? Okay.
Yeah, so you know, I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying? She used to fight a relationship and shit. I'm not on none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm raised by my mom and my daddy. We don't beat women. You know what I'm saying? And then she want to play this game. Help, how you going to holler help and you doing this shit to me? That's why I'm trying to drive down the road. That's why I looked at when I told him, hey, call the police because I can't even drive straight.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Then she want to holler about my eye and I did. Come on.
And he made a very key point. By her being a woman, a Caucasian woman, and he being a black man. Oh, this black man is beating me. He's beating me. I need help. So while she's hitting him the whole time, and it might looks like he's hitting her, but he's you know, like defense moves, like getting her off me or like pushing her back, like because he's trying to drive to avoid an accident of potentially hurting innocent bystander as well as themselves. So she's yelling out the window, help, while she's physically assaulting this man. So she want to play victim. Some abusers people do that. I don't know.
Man, if I put my hands on you, you'll be black and blue.
Do you have ID?
He got my ID. He got my driver license and he got my military ID. I'm 100% service connected. I don't have time for none of this.
I hear you. What's your name?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan.
Yes, sir.
Nathan.
Yes, sir. That's why I told him to call, man. I couldn't do it, bro. She jumping on me. I'm trying to hold her back away from me. She's swinging on her. If you look at her hand, you'll see all kind of cuts on her hand from her beating on my center, from her beating on my radio.
Okay.
And I tell her, man, stop doing that.
And with what hand did she strike your face?
With her right hand. She right-handed. Look at her right hand. She took her right hand and was, every time she get mad, she'll beat on the dashboard. She'll tear something else in my car up. My car tore up on the inside, bro.
Okay.
It's tore up.
All right.
It's tore up. It's sad, man. I didn't want to see her go to jail. I was like, man, you know what? Just let me take her to the airport. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys were arguing before?
Yeah, man, we ain't even got. I had just went and bought her a pizza because she said she wanted pizza. I try to take care, do whatever I can. You know
were you guys just visiting the post?
No, man, we were living back there.
So you live back here?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I want her. I don't want her. No, she got to get on the plane, brother.
So, but did the argument start at your house?
The argument started over there in the RV part. And I'm like, it wasn't even an argument because she like, God damn. My clothes. I said, man, fuck all that. I said, that ain't nothing. The clothes dirty. Just get the clothes. It's a solution. We can go take them to the wash. You ain't got to do all this stupid shit. Just come on. And she like, can I just vent? Can I just vent? I said, what you mean? Can you just vent? Can I just vent? Can I just vent? Yelling. I said, listen, it's a solution to this. We don't have to bitch about shit every day. We just looked at a $500,000 house in Big Pine because we're trying to buy a house. I said, it's a solution. You don't have to bitch about small, dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And is that what kicked off the...
Yes. And then she said, well, can I vent? Can I vent? Ah, then here we go.
So it started from her clothes getting dirty?
Called the tent.
You know, I'm always trying to stay on topic and stuff like that, y'all. But, you know, the way my mental health is set up and my bipolarism. Yeah, my bipolarism. His mouth sitting on does, baby. And he kind of spaced out, too. And he kind of country a little bit, you know. His mouth, they a little homeless. Shit, them motherfuckers' teeth was removable, bitch. You could take them motherfuckers to the pawn shop. You know, just saying. Was I the only one thinking that? I don't know. Don't forget about the content, please. The content is contenting.
The wind and the rain, it did that to the tent, so water accumulated. So water accumulated, and then it, you know know what I'm saying?
And then went down into the vehicle.
And the first thing she gonna do is tell my son, why you hit me? Man, come on, I ain't hit you. Don't even try me with that dumbass shit about me hitting you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I done been to prison for violence. I've been to prison for battery on the Leo. I've been to prison for selling delivery of cocaine in 2005. I don't got time for that shit. I'm 100% service connected looking for my second house to buy. I got a 7-year-old daughter that got college paid for. But yet and still, I got to deal with this. That's why I told that man to call the police.
Okay.
Because I got too much to lose.
You got a 7-year-old daughter that's college paid for, but y'all homeless?
I got way too much to lose.
Your daughter ain't gonna mind if you spend some of that money and get you an apartment.
That's why I'm upfront with you. I didn't know I was stuff for PTSD from
She
a
ain't gonna mind.
Well, thank you for your service.
Where your second house at? Because the first house seemed like...
I mean, this is very upsetting.
I can't do this, bro. I cannot.
I'm sorry that this is happening.
And I'm not an idiot to put my hands on a woman.
Talk about it.
Knowing my violent record.
Can I see your hands?
I'm gonna lie to you, brother.
No,
that's from the pull-up bar.
I'm not saying you're lying.
I won't lie. That's from the pull-up bar.
I'm not saying you're lying.
That's from the pull-up bar. I won't lie.
I'm just
take pictures of my radio. And
how you doing, sugar?
I'm gonna, just like I took pictures of you, I'm gonna take pictures of Earth.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hey, sugar.
I ain't got time for that.
By the sounds of it, at the moment, we have a mutual. He cracked her in the face pretty hard. She's got a nasty bruise.
See, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And this officer I was talking about right here, you guys, he only going by what he seen on her, even though the witness said something different. I don't know if he even interviewed the guy yet, but he just going off of, I'm assuming, and this is my assumption, my personal opinion, off his race. Even the other officer they're going to investigate further and going to huddle up in a group and prepare notes. He still don't want to see that this guy is innocent. They can even say they both are the suspects, or they both are to blame. He was hitting her, she was hitting him. They both was doing bullshit to each other. But no, he wants to blame everything on him, like she's just this innocent woman that her husband was beating on her. And this situation right here is not that. It's not that situation. It's not that case. And I don't like that. You're an officer. You're supposed to investigate and then come to a logic decision, not going off of your personal emotions. And I think his emotions is getting the best of his decision making.
On her right side, underneath her cheekbone, and then what this guy saw was her basically knees on the passenger seat beating the crap out of him when he told him to call the police.
Oh, that's what he's saying. He didn't touch her. He's saying that she just beat him.
No, I definitely don't see that.
So the witness said
this started. Yeah, I got a picture of his ID. Yeah, I just need
I'll get a number for him.
Address, phone number.
His address on his license.
Yeah. So by the looks of it, and the sounds of everything, this started at a tent in the back.
Yeah, he told me that.
She flipped out because of a bunch of clothes and stuff that were wet, and the tent was tipped over because of the rain and blah blah blah. She all flipped out. She's upset.
So, but did the witness say he saw him strike her?
No. All he saw was whatever was happening right here as he was trying to drive her off the base.
So the witness just saw her hitting him.
Right, but she's got a massive bruise.
And how did she say that happened?
He cracked her with a closed fist. Way before? Yeah, before they got in the vehicle and started coming this way.
So she's saying that happened at the tent?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go talk to her. Hi, how you doing, miss? My name's Officer Andrade with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
So, why don't you, I know you already spoke to another officer, but why don't you tell me what happened?
Okay, so...
And start from the beginning.
Alright. So today we woke up. Now, today is my day off.
Okay.
I work at the Monday through Friday. So I have this card they give to you that you have to, do on the trolley or whatever. So we went on the COG train. We went somewhere else. There was another place, but we ended up going to Papa John's to get some pizza. Because we was kind of whatever, So we went to look at a house today. Because we were looking to buy a house, so we went all the way to Big Pine Key. We went to go look at a house. We went to go take pictures of the key deers, whatever. So when we came back, we got the pizza. We went to the tent. Now, I got a little agitated, not at him, but at the fact that, we just spent almost $200 on the tent, We're kind of already having it rough. So I had him help me pick it up. We was fine, he helped me pick it up. So when I went inside and I kind of cussed and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's a big old puddle of water, all my clothes are wet. So he just yelled at me. I wasn't even talking to him. I was more mad at the fact of, we're trying to save money, he can't be taking money out of the bank like that because he's being watched, the lender. You know how that goes when you buy a house. So I started cussing. Now, I have 2 checks that are just kind of bouncing around right now. They've been playing with my money. So I haven't got paid, So I started, getting a little agitated with myself inside the tent.
Okay.
So then he was like, this is what I'm talking about. He's like, I'm tired. You always crying. He was like, this shit's fucking stupid. He's like, I'm tired. You stupid bitch. So I got in the car and I was like, well, just take me to the airport or whatever. So he opened me up and he was like, this is what I'm talking about.
So he what?
He grabbed me up, so I pushed him off.
How did he grab you?
By the sweatshirt.
But
it wasn't
when did he?
hard, but it
When
was
did he
enough
do
to
this?
be like when we was over there, before we drove over here.
And to what? To get you into the vehicle?
No,
or
not to get me into the vehicle.
just-
I was in the vehicle. Just grabbed me up
So
and cut in my face,
just
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's very aggressive, This isn't the first time that he's put his hands on me. It's been a couple of other times. I just don't say nothing, because we're married, and I figured he's got a lot of issues. He's been in the military. I get it,
So then what happened? So he grabbed you, but then he let you go.
So I pushed him off.
Okay.
And when I pushed him off, I guess I must have pushed him off enough because his lip is split. Now, I didn't purposely hit him like that because that's not what was my intentions. And if it did happen like that, then it was just basically get off of me. So then when I went to go push him off, he said, bow, close fist. That's when this came into play all over here. You know what I mean?
Can you kind of move your hair off of that area?
That woke me up. That's why my hair's all messed up right now.
Okay. So then...
I'm just tired of getting hit, bro. I just came all the way from Massachusetts. Been out here for a month and a week.
Okay, turn a little bit towards me. No, towards me. Thank you. So...
Yeah, and this is what he does every time.
So you're saying... Because he has a mark here, and then inside the lip.
He has a mark here. This is from a cold sore that he's had for about 3 weeks now. Okay? That's been there for about 3 weeks. The thing that's on his lip was from when he went to go hook me up and I pushed, but he's strong,
So you
as
pushed.
I went to go push, I went to go push, and when I pushed, he's hard. So he pushed into me, and when I went to go push, my hand slipped. I didn't hit him. I mean, you could tell, because you know what I mean? Everything's on this side, and that's for me hitting this. This was, probably I don't know, when I first came back. It wasn't even on the base. This shit... It's been
so that didn't happen today?
No, this didn't happen today. This has been a while.
What happened to the dash right there? Has that been like that?
No, I did it. Because, literally, probably, on the way this way, because you've been at my head like this.
So what about the mark that he has in his arm right here?
That I have no idea.
He says you bit him.
I didn't bite. I bit him when we first came up. This wasn't on the base, though. This wasn't recently.
Well, when did you bite him?
He's trying to put his hands
Well, when did you bite him?
Probably, a month ago? Right before we got, a date?
But, I mean, what he had, the mark he has right here on his right arm is fresh.
If it is, then it's a blackout because...
And there's blood all over his shirt.
That's from his lip.
And his shirt is torn. How did his...
Because he put his hands on me, bro. I'm tired of him yoking me up like this. I try to grab him to push him back. This is not... This is just ridiculous, bro.
Okay, so then you were in the car, and then what happened?
You see my hair, right? The whole shit got pulled like this, and this is where that came from.
Okay, so what?
Man, you see
right, okay, I hear that.
I went like this, and I was like this, and I kept going like this to get him off, so if there is any marks up, it's from him holding my head
Okay,
down.
so he had your hair, and then you were hitting him?
He let me go because I couldn't breathe. I'm tired.
And where did that happen?
That happened right at the stop sign over there.
Okay.
I'm just tired of him putting his hands on me and then sitting here and saying other stuff that's not true because...
Is that the only injury you have?
That's the only injury I have is right here and right here. Now, this is starting to hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. It's swelled up. You know
So what hand did he hit you with?
Honestly, he swings so quick. I don't know. I don't know.
But it was with a closed fist?
Yeah, my head was down. The first one was with a closed fist with this one.
But that's what I'm saying. That one you don't know which hand he used?
This hand came from this. This one, my head was down, so I don't even know. I don't know what hand he grabbed me with. It was so quick.
No, when he hit you here, you don't remember?
It was with the hand that's closest to the window, so I guess it's a left.
So that would have been his left hand, yeah. Okay, so give me 1 second.
What do you guys think?
So it's a mutual.
He has nothing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
He has nothing on his hands, nothing at all. And basically, what the witness said when he come up, she was just literally wailing on him. Now, was he trying to keep her off of him while he was wailing on her? Maybe, but I don't think he literally hit her. He has no marks, nothing on his hands.
She has a mark on her right-hand side.
I know.
So where did that come from?
I don't know. Should have been on the left if she's sitting here and he's sitting there on the left in the car. But
no, she's saying she got hit by the tent before they got into the car.
Confusing.
No, when he hit you here, you don't remember?
It was with the hand that's closest to the window, so I guess it's a left.
So that would have been his left hand, yeah.
But there's absolutely nothing on his hands.
I know, I looked at his hands. But there's really nothing on her hands either.
Well, he's been bit on his right arm.
Yeah, I took a picture of that, yeah.
So
she said she hit him because she's saying he snatched her like this from the sweatshirt and then she pushed him to get him off and then, she hit him because he grabbed her. And then she's saying that's when he hit her in the face. So that's the only thing that isn't adding up. Like, when did that hit happen?
if you do, you're going to have to, I would definitely lean more toward her as a primary aggressor from what I heard from the witness coming up, and she's just literally wailing on him in the car. And, but on the same hand...
Because she was saying that he was holding her hair, and that's why she was hitting him. How did the witness describe it? Like,
he said he come up, basically he was coming from the grocery store. Talk to him. Go talk to him. He's right there.
Is that the one?
That's Brandon. He's in the car. So let him tell you exactly what he saw. He said that he was coming from the PX. He said he come up here and come to a rolling stop. He looked in there in the window, literally saw her all over him, just beating the crap out of him.
Hey, buddy, how are you? My name's Officer Andrade. Listen, first I want to thank you, all right, for calling, and we're taking up a lot of your time, so I do appreciate that. But I need you to please tell me, I know you've told them, but because I'm the officer that's going to be writing the report, so if you can please tell me what you saw.
Okay, driving down this road here that way, they were going the opposite direction. I saw some stuff, looked like commotion in the front window. I was like, it just looked weird. So I came kind of a rolling stop because the car was going slower than normal, and at first I thought someone was like having a hard time, like heart attack, something like that, so I kind of slowed down. When I got to it, my window came down, his window came down, and as that was going on, I saw her here on top, swinging at him. She was swinging hard. And he rolled down the window saying, "Help me, call the police, help me, call the police." I think he might have repeated that a couple times. And I started dialing the phone number, or 911. She said, "Look at my face."